Hi there, this is Steve. I wanted to take you through a quick exploration of the web resources that are available for your use. And if you take a look here, the main page we'll always use as a jumping off point is campbellcacert.org. So if you go to that website, that's basically our externally available site. It's the one that promotes CERT to the community, talks a little bit about who CERT is, asks for sponsors, looks or promotes sponsors, I should say. Talks about the fact that we're associated with FEMA, gives some information about the CERT Academy. You can kind of go through this, but basically it's the promotion of CERT to the external community. If you go to the far right-hand side of this web page, you'll see that there's a link called Member Portal. That is the location where we have information that's primarily focused on members of CERT, of Campbell CERT anyway, and those neighborhoods that are supporting Campbell CERT. There's a new link here on the left-hand side, which is a pretty important and very useful link, which is a CERT member manual. Let's take a look at that first. As I click into that, you'll see it loads up into the web page. This is a PDF document. We also have a Word version of it if you prefer that. And if you take a look up here in the top right, if this shows up in your browser, you'll see a download button typically that says you can download this, put it on your computer, your Kindle, your phone, whatever it is that you prefer to read your materials on. And all of these pages, by the way, should be available without having to do any logons at all. So if you have any issues with logging on to requiring a logon to get onto this material, please do let one of us know in the technology group, and we'll work to resolve that particular problem. But the Google logins are a little bit more complicated than desirable, so we're just leaving this as a open and accessible level of information. Anyway, this particular document, the CERT member manual, if you scroll down through this, we have a version number, so you can see if it's in the latest version or not, when it was created, I should say. You can also scroll down, and as you get into this, you'll see that we provide links that actually provide you access directly to information about, in this case, radio channels or the radio that we use, typically the team members' personal equipment. So the member manual actually gives you a layout of what's useful for you to know and how to get more information about it. So it's kind of a helpful organizational structure for, especially for new people. But if you're looking for a particular document, go here first, see if it's up there. If it's not, let someone know. Let someone in the leadership team know, and we'll add another section into this manual and update it. Going back over to the web page, all of the links here are intended to provide you quick links to the various different items that you would most likely need. So maps, forms, and equipment, basically saying, you know, what do you need for your neighborhood in terms of maps? We can click into there and quickly jump into a list of all of the different neighborhoods once it shows up. And then you can just click into your neighborhood and download the maps that you need. Same thing for forms. Equipped is basically a list of equipment that we have within Campbell for the CERT team. And then document library is just effectively a list of all the documents that are available, and it allows you to go through sort of a hierarchy file folder structure of all of the documents that are available. One other item on this particular web page that's very useful is the Campbell CERT calendar. There is a calendar on the external web page, and on the member portal, this particular calendar is focused on internal activities for CERT. So you can see the annual members meeting, you can see that there are board meetings listed here, leadership meetings are listed here. We don't actually put all of the neighborhoods on here, but neighborhood activities on here. But if neighborhoods want to put activities up onto this calendar, I'm sure that that would be all right too. And basically, it's an area that you can go to and just see what's scheduled within CERT, what activities, any refreshers that are coming up, etc. So, brief overview, real high level. Hopefully you find this useful. I think that going out and downloading the CERT member manual would be something that everybody should be doing either on your phones right now or as soon as you get home and you're back on your computer. Remember that the jumping off point for everything CERT in terms of the web is campbellcacert.org, and that is our external site, and then clicking through to the member portal gets you to this site.